they use terrorism as the excuse, but what are the geostrategic goals that they have been discussing for decades?
Greater Israel Project.
That's huge. The Greater Israel Project is defined really in the Oded-Yinon Plan of 1982, but also natural resources. They just found 122 trillion cubic feet of gas offshore of what? Gaza. Belongs to who? The Palestinians. But who's developing it and creating international contracts with British Petroleum?
Just found billions of dollars worth of gas right there.
Yeah. Well, that's key. That's right in the middle of Gaza, offshore. So what's going to happen with that gas? They're creating the East Mediterranean Pipeline, which is a $55 billion project designed to take that oil and gas and ship it to Europe, who was all of it a few years ago, or last year, 2 years, got starved because of the sanctions on Russia and the destruction of the Nord Stream pipeline. So all of that paves the way for this major internationalist investment in getting this oil from Gaza to Cyprus, Turkey, and on up into Europe.
Okay.
Well, better than that is the Ben Gurion Canal project, which has been in the works for decades, competing with the Suez Canal, which Nasser nationalized, and which took 30% of the shipping. But it's not wide enough for two-way traffic. It has to be dredged out continuously, and it can't handle the traffic that is coming, given the competition that the West needs to make with the Belt and Road that China is creating across the European and Ukrainian and other countries. This Ben Gurion Canal, which is also going to cost about $50 billion, is a direct competitor. Yeah, it's 3 times as long, and it goes around Gaza, just north of Gaza currently. But if it could go through Gaza and parallel to the Egyptian border, they wouldn't have to dredge continuously all of the sand because the sandstorms just fill the canals. It'd be through the armor rock structure. So they plan to actually use nuclear weapons, which has been part of the Project Plowshares for decades. I guess they solved the radiation problem associated with it. I don't know, but they're planning on building towns all along that route. But you can't have a bunch of terrorists in Gaza, and you can't have the Palestinian people owning the gas. So you have to create enough, with provocations, terrorism to justify kicking those terrorists out